We put 4 super skinny tyres on a car to make it more fun. Then put it through a series of tests to see how they compare to normal tyres. We put them up against an M5 in a burnout competition, pushed them way over their 50 miles an hour limit, compared them against regular tyres in a lap around our track, and of course, drifted them until we broke them. Let's get into it.
So by your maths,
Yes.
this is double the fun factor.
Callum, you saw all of the equations that I'd worked out on the board. Fun equals power divided by grip. So you can either increase power, but that's really expensive, or you can decrease the grip. Look at how thin they are. The other thing is they seem to be made out of a compound that is harder than rock. These are about half the width of those. So we're definitely going to have less than half the grip because these also aren't very grippy. Look at that tread pattern. It looks like it's Tetris.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
It's ridiculous.
It's stupid, but I just want to see what happens.
Look at how skinny it is.
It's skipped leg day, 100%.
Yeah.
It's so hard, I'm surprised it didn't just bounce straight back up from that distance.
Oh, they do look quite ridiculous, don't they? This is going to be so much fun. That looks ace.
Once Scott had finally got all 4 spare tyres on the car, rather than getting on with the lap, he then decided to prove his point in the most Scott way possible.
What I've done to prove that I'm correct is set up this really scientific test where we're going to put Will's 700 horsepower M5 against this 130 horsepower Caterham with my skinny little tyres. Car that does the longest 11s is the most fun.
Deal. You ready?
Yeah, come on. There was a lot of energy happening, wasn't there?
Third, I was like, yeah, this could be crashy. That was a big Code Brown. I mean, if you beat that, I'll be shocked.
That is quite a long way. Once Will's 11s were measured to be 72 Caterham yards, and we'd heard that the rear wheels got to over 100 miles an hour, it was my turn to beat it. Quite surprised.
You're not going to be able to shift first, second, third like
Yeah,
you can.
I know. Okay, I'm going to try.
I've never done that before. Well, I'm not having this. Technicalities, what I'm seeing here is a break in a line.
Yes! Victory!
I must admit, Will's are easier to see.
Well, that's because his tyres are 3 times as wide. Look, it comes to here.
98 Caterham yards.
I won. I'm taking that as a win.
Before we sent it on a lap, we thought it best to go out for a little test to see how these skinny tyres performed. We weren't ready for how little grip they had. I am apprehensive.
It doesn't have a lot of grip. Let's just accelerate. Oh my God! I think we're going to need to be careful.
Yeah.
That was 15 miles an hour.
It's still sliding!
It's got less than half of the grip that it had
Really?
before. Especially like turning. It is amazing! Skills.
Scott was having a little too much fun, all the way up until the point that the tyres gave up.
You've ruined these?
Yeah, well, you know, you can't have that much fun without a bit of wear and tear.
I can see canvas on the other side.
They lasted about 45 minutes. Ah! Ah! I don't know why, there's a bit of wire coming out of my tyre.
It's not very eco, is it, going through all these tyres?
No.
Okay, fine.
That's it. one for the outtakes.
Before we went for a lap and ruined another set of these tyres, we wanted to test something that we had all wondered.
Spare tyres like these are almost always limited to 50 miles an hour, so we wanted to see what happened if we pushed it beyond that.
How fast do you want to try? What's the target?
Double? 100?
100.
Are we going to get to 100?
We can get to 100, it's just whether we can come back down again to 0. Let's try.
Before we get to that, we need to thank our sponsor, Athletic Greens. AG1 by Athletic Greens is a daily supplement that has genuinely changed my health routine. It's so much easier than other supplements in that it's one drink I have every morning. It combines 75 different ingredients, including vitamins, minerals, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens. So, for example, AG1 contains natural forms of vitamin B12, biotin, and magnesium, all of which are energy-supporting ingredients. There are also natural occurring enzymes to bolster the digestive process, support your metabolism, and enhance nutrient absorption. Now, there are too many others to list, but AG1 has ingredients with health benefits for your immunity, performance and recovery, beauty, and even your nervous system. But the best bit is that this isn't a handful of different tablets. It's one scoop or packet of AG1 shaken up with 8 ounces of water, and that's it. Go to athleticgreens.com/drivenmedia to get started on your order. Athletic Greens is going to give our community a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase, so check it out. Now on with the video.
Let's try.
60, 70, on the brakes. Oh my God.
So we can't do 100 miles now, but we did 70.
Yeah, straight's not long enough though, it'll keep going. I think these should come off. We've proven this wrong.
It is really good, yeah. It's a lot of fun. It is double the fun.
Hang on, this is the same guy who spent 11 grand to go 3 seconds faster by using Formula 1 tyres on a crappy old Toyota. And now he's saying that slower is better.
But it isn't about the speed, it's now about the fun.
Send it for a lap. I want to see how much slower it is.
In the interest of science, we did a benchmark lap on normal tyres, which was a 31.6. So let's see what these skinny tyres can do.
I'm actually a little bit nervous.
3, 2, 1, go!
How do you find Scott? You just follow 2 lines.
So he turns it into the left. A heap of understeer. Oh! Sorry! That is how you finish a lap.
It's a million times more fun. So what did I do before?
31.6.
31.6. 36.1.
38.6.
Oh, not far off.
Exactly 7 seconds slower. We were watching you and you were crawling around that bottom corner and you just came out fully sideways.
After making the car a lot slower, I knew the guys weren't fully on board with my idea, but I knew how to sell them on it. Having done that lap now, I think it's so easy that even you guys can drift.
Even us. This is how much he believes in us.
First part of the lesson, did you see what I just did?
From outside, yeah.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, sure.
Callum's living out his dream.
Yeah, that was sick. I'm on board.
You're on board?
Yeah, that's sold.
That was good.
That's impressive. This is proving the point very well. We've got 2 out of 2 so far. No drifting experience. Did you see that?
That was mad.
That was good.
And it does go to show how easy this thing is to drift. Callum, Will and Jackson had never done a donut in their lives, and if they can do it, anyone can. My equations were right. Take away tyre and you do add more fun. And in case you needed more evidence, just take a look at these guys having the time of their lives. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one.